YouTube channel. This is the Sneaker Teacher ASMR, and this channel was created with the intention of showing my past, present, and future 3rd grade students my sneaker collection. In this video, I'm going to unbox the shoe that you see right now, but this model is the same as 3 other shoes that I'd like to show you. I figured I'd just put them all in one video instead of making separate videos, especially because the other 3 I don't have the boxes for. So, before we get started, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to all of the people that have recently subscribed. The class is very excited that we are over 100 subscribers, and I am really surprised at the amount of views that have been occurring on my videos. So in the next video I post, it should be just a shoe sounds video, and I'm going to try and edit together some of the best sounds and make a YouTube short, because that seems to be a good way for channels to get some recognition. So definitely stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and open the shoe, make some box sounds, and then I'll show you all the other shoes that are the same model. You guys have seen this model on the channel before. Here we go. This obviously says Nike. And I'll rotate it real quick and I'll read the box while tapping on it. It says Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG. And then in parentheses, it has GS, which stands for grade school, because this is a, grade school kids size. As I've mentioned, I am a 4.5 in kids, or men's, and then in women's, I'm a size 6, so my feet are very small. I have students that wear sneaker sizes bigger than me. But I will say that the GS version does fit differently than the men's or women's version. So I prefer the women's version, or men's I should say, and the way that you can tell if it's a kid's shoe or an adult shoe is by the tag on the inside and on the box. So, for example, if I flip it, hopefully the glare is not too bad, but it says 4.5Y, and if it's an adult shoe that's just in extended men's sizing, it won't have the Y there, and it's the same in the tag on the inside. The colorway reads white and black game royal and sail. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the lid. Those are good sounds. We got some tissue paper. Extra crinkly. And then we have the shoe. This is gonna look extremely familiar because it is the same exact shoe from my last video, but instead of the red, we have royal blue. I actually bought these in the store, at a store called GD Sports in the mall, and I got them probably a month ago, but I haven't been able to film them for you guys, and so I haven't worn them yet. And I don't know if I can show you the easiest, but let's see if I can get this close to the camera. I think that worked. That had a Y next to it, and on one of the pairs of shoes I'll show you next, it does not. So the bottoms, the big difference between the two is the bottoms of the kids' shoe are slimmer right here, more narrow, and the men's or women's pairs are a little bit wider, so I'll show that here in a second. But this, I believe, is the only one that I have laced, and the other one, sorry, it was a little bit loud. The other one still needs to be laced, but you can see that the tongue tag is royal with black. We do have some inserts, and this does say boys size 4.5. I think the sticker, yeah, I took the sticker off the other one already, and I don't think that one has an insert, but maybe it's because I tried it on. Sorry, I just cleared my throat. My glass nose right now. I'm a bit sick. However, you can't tell because I'm whispering. My voice has kind of been like breaking back and forth, and I have a feeling when I wake up tomorrow, it will be lost even more. So. When I crinkle the paper, it sends like little pieces of the paper into the air. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but either way, that's fine. So I'm not going to talk too much about this because it's literally the same exact shoe as my last video, except where the blue is on this one, there's red. Now, the reason why I'm just going to pair together all of the shoes that I'm about to show you is because they're all the same model. This is definitely my favorite model as of right now, and I think it's just gonna stand the test of time because it's kind of like a Converse shoe where they've always been popular and they will always match lots of stuff because it's a low top. So this is the Game Royal. Then this shoe is super fun. It is called the Jordan 1 Low Method of Make, and you can see based on the design that it's got like more paneling and different mesh than a regular Jordan 1 Low. The tongue also has this little pull tab, and the laces are a bit different. They're I guess you'd call them a rope style lace, whereas these are flat laces. Then the swoosh is chrome, and the outsole is the same outsole, but it's kind of clear. But you can tell that I've worn these. So I wore these on Halloween, and I was the Tin Man because the other teachers on my team, shout out to them, they were other characters from The Wizard of Oz. The Lion, the Scarecrow, and Dorothy. We actually won the costume contest, so shout out to us. We got free lunch from our principal. But it does have the Air Jordan logo in the back, and this pair was a women's shoe, so on the inside it actually says US size 6. So that is the Jordan 1 Low Method of Make, very shiny. And then, similar to the other shoe that I showed in my last video, this is, let me get the other shoe because we want to have we'll line them all up. This is another Jordan 1 Low. Obviously, that's what you're going to see in the video completely. But it is called, I believe, University Red. And on the back, the Jordan logo is embroidered. These went on sale and were in outlet stores. And that's surprising to me just because it's a really popular brand and a popular model. We've got the white background with the red logo, and then it only came with white shoelaces. Just like this one, you could change to white. It didn't come with any, but you could. And this I'm actually going to use as my new Christmas shoe because I sold my Jordan 1 highs that I used to wear as a Christmas shoe, and these laces are a pair that I could put in, but I am going to look for some that are a little darker green because this is more giving Grinch, where I want it to be like a forest green or emerald green to match like Christmas red and green. So I'm excited because I also have some Nike socks that I'm gonna wear with them, because you'll actually be able to see the socks since they're a low top, whereas in the past they've just been high tops and no one could see my Christmas socks. So there are shoe trees, paper shoe trees. This is a 4.5 in men's, so I'm trying to get the sticker off. That's probably a good sound. Sorry, the lace hit the microphone. But this one says 4.5, and this is how you know that it's not youth, because it doesn't have a Y. Hopefully you can see that. So I do have to lace these, but I didn't want to lace them up in white when I'm gonna change them to green and wear them the rest of December as red and green. Then finally, I have the last pair of 1 lows for this video for now. I do have another Jordan 1 low coming in the mail, so you can tell that it's my favorite model. This one is called the Jordan 1 Low Baron, and that is because the Chicago White Sox have a minor league team that is known as the Chicago Barons, and Michael Jordan played on the Barons when he was I think he had officially announced retirement, and so he went to play baseball, and then he was like, nah, I'm not done playing basketball, and he went back and then got the next 3 NBA championships. But the White Sox and the Barons are black and white, and the Barons have gray as well. So right now there's black shoelaces in here, which looks very similar to the Royals, and then also very similar to the Chicago 1 lows I showed in my last video. But it is a possibility for me personally. I might put white shoelaces in these, and I might put gray shoelaces in these. I don't know if I need to though, because I already have this pair that's gray, and then I have another Jordan 1 low that I have shown the unboxing. It's after the year of the snake in the Chinese New Year, and it is silvery, looks very similar to this, but then has light blue laces. So I'm gonna do a whole video of all of my Jordan 1 lows as soon as the last one that I have coming in the mail comes. So stay tuned, because that's gonna have a lot of shoes in it. But in this video you can see that we've got all of these models. Well, it's one model, but all of these colorways, I should say. And I was gonna show you the difference in the bottom of the shoe between the grade school and the men's. So if you take a look, you should be able to tell that the middle part, like where your arch of your foot is, this blue one is a little bit skinnier than this gray one. And that should be the case for all of these, because these are all the adult version, and this is the women's version. Sorry again that it's dirty, but yeah, they all make similar sounds. But I am really excited to wear the Christmas version, and then I'll put white laces back in for the summer, and I can wear them with my own college apparel, and then the Oklahoma Sooners apparel. It's a little bit more red than crimson, which is the Oklahoma Sooners colors, but the Barons I will definitely be able to wear frequently because they match everything. It's gonna turn into another shoe similar to the ones that I have called Black Cement, which I think I filmed for the video before those are all of the shoes. Lots in the video, but hopefully it's not too long. I am again very thankful for all of the traction that the channel has been getting, and hopefully we will be able to get towards our next goal, which is just the next 100. So get to 200 subscribers. Let's see if I can lift these all up at once to show the backs of them. Yes, I can. That's pretty cool. And stay tuned for my next video. That is gonna be all sounds. Look out for the YouTube short that I will try to make, and then look out for the Jordan 1 Low collection. I also have a different Jordan shoe coming in the mail, so I got lots of videos to put out, and then it's almost winter break, so I should be able to get some more filming done over winter break. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.